Hi, my name's Daniel. I'm 28 years old. I live in Montreal. I was born and raised here, and I recently just quit my job. And I'm getting to that point where a lot of people, I think, get in their 20s where you don't really know what your next step is, and it's a little scary sometimes, if I'm being honest. But I decided that I wanted to kind of document what I'm going through right now, what is up in my life, and a little bit about all that. I've never really filmed myself or recorded myself talking, so this is new to me. I'm not used to this, accustomed to this. I don't know if I'm supposed to look into the camera, look away from the camera. I don't really know what's going on, but I kind of wanted to hop on here and kind of document a little bit of my journey. So a little bit about me, like I said, I'm 28. I just quit my job. I am now not knowing exactly what my next step is. I finished real estate school not too long ago. I'm preparing for the exam to be a licensed realtor in Quebec. So hopefully, fingers crossed, I'll be there soon. So that's a little step that I'm taking. But a big problem that I have, I think, with a lot of people, similar with a lot of people nowadays, is accountability. I've had a lot of issues with organizing my time properly to be able to progress towards the goals that I've set for myself. I scroll on Instagram, I watch YouTube videos, TV shows, play video games, do anything to not do what I should be doing. And I'm hoping that this little series and videos that I'm making will help me be a little bit more accountable, not take out the things that I enjoy that are pastimes, but doing them in moderation maybe. Over the next 3 weeks, I'm a little bit more alone than I'm used to. My girlfriend flew back to Russia for 3 weeks, so I'm unemployed and alone. So it's different for me. I'm not used to being alone. I've been with her for 4.5 years, so it's a weird feeling. And she's quite far away, different time zones. We're not going to talk too often. We'll find time, of course, as you always do. But anyways, one thing you'll notice as we go through this is I do go on tangents. I'll try to do some edits in post to cut it up and make it a little bit more organized, but you'll see a little bit of that. So basically, what I want to do over these next 3 weeks is I want to continue to progress on my goals of prepping to be able to take my real estate exam. I want to reconnect with myself a little bit because I feel like in these last 10 plus years, I haven't really taken time to sit down and just be alone, and it's harder and harder to do that, and now's a great opportunity to do that, of course, so I'm going to take it. Another thing is spend some time with the people that I love that I don't see too often. I'm lucky enough to have both my parents still alive. I have siblings, 3 brothers, so making sure that I spend some time with them and do things with them. For example, today I went and spent some time with my parents this morning after dropping off my girlfriend at the airport. Walked my dog and my parents' dog. It's overwhelming sometimes. 1, being alone. 2, not knowing what your next steps are. With social media and everything, it's made it more and more in your face that you're behind, and it makes it hard to feel like the things that you achieve are great. Even finishing school, it's been hard to appreciate and feel successful because it didn't bring me anything. I'm not making money. I'm not at a place where I need to be just yet. So things like that have become harder to enjoy and harder to be proud of, and I think social media has a lot to do with that. I deleted TikTok and try to spend less time on social media, but my friends will tell you that I'm not great at that because I send them a lot different memes and things, but you know, trying my best. And you know, I'm into sports. I love hockey. You know, growing up in Montreal, it's hard not to love hockey. I love Pokemon. Big collector, just anything collectible, sports cards, Pokemon cards, things like that. So yeah, so I've been going a bit on a tangent, like I warned you about, but it's a little bit about me. Like I said, I'm gonna be trying to make daily videos, kind of going over what I did that day, what I accomplished, what I didn't accomplish, kind of accountability for myself, as well as putting it out there so that other people can maybe keep me accountable as well. And you know, just putting myself out there as well. I feel like I have a small circle. Yeah, that's a little bit about me. I'll be calling it a night soon. It's almost 11 p.m. here. Applied to some jobs today. I talked to a few people in my circle who could possibly help me in my job search. Looking for different things. I've got lots of experience in management with people and sales, stuff like that. So looking in those industries, trying to make something click there, something work there. And yeah, you know, I've got a few plans coming up for the next few weeks alone. I'm going to try to document those as well. Going to try to document little things, maybe have a bit more B-roll or stuff like that, like little clips of other things other than just me sitting here talking to you guys, or talking to myself, I guess, at this point. But yeah, a little bit about me, and a little about what I'm working on here. I'm hoping that in the next 3 weeks I'll be able to find a new job. I'll be able to be a little bit happier alone and with myself, and be a bit more accountable. You know, get back to the gym, move more, do more. I've been working remotely, so being able to actually get out and move around is something that is important to me. I like to cycle, go to the gym, stuff like that. So, you know, I'll be documenting it, and I'll be sticking to it day by day, and hopefully you guys will stick along and, you know, keep me on my toes. And, you know, that'll be day one of this, and we'll talk soon. Bye.